Hello again, everybody. MT Sports Cards here, back with another video. I'm flying solo right now, and just a quick, hopefully, video to share something that I picked up, and I don't know, get some reaction from it, whether you guys think I got a good deal. I don't think I got a good deal, but it is what it is. I saw it. I see things like this. I have a couple nickels rattling around in my pocket, and I go ahead and pull the trigger on it. So what I did is I bought a bag of starting lineup figures. So I believe there's 27 of them. They're mixed, baseball and football. So let's go ahead and start going through them. I've tried to search sold eBay listings to get some sort of idea of value. I think for me at this point it's just going to be cool factor, and then when I ship out care packages I may throw one in a care package here and there because it's just kind of cool. So let's go. Here we go. First, we got Bo Jackson, 92 on the White Sox. That is the whole figure. Interesting that he's running because he was a DH at this time, not much running. 92, Bo Jackson. So I would leave it sitting in the background, but it's just going to drive me crazy because it's going to keep falling. So that's number one. And in no particular order, we've got pre-steroid Mark McGwire, I do believe. McGwire. And these need cleaned up. This is 91. I don't know if you can see that. Mark McGwire, I don't know if that bat is in the proper position or not. Again, in no particular order. And these are, obviously, I live in the Cincinnati area, so these have a Cincinnati slant to them. There's quite a few red legs. Number one, and not least, Chris Sabo, complete with his rec specs. Looking pretty creepy there. You might see that on a horror film. If you see that coming at you in a dream tonight, I apologize. Halloween is coming. So there's Sabo. He might actually stand up. I'll sit him up there. Maybe McGwire will too. And we'll get a weird menagerie going in the background here. Looks like Sabo's getting ready to kill McGwire there. Hall of Famer, B. Barry Larkin. Again, these are very dirty. And they did not come from a smoke-free home. They came from a very smoke-full home. We got a Tom Browning, Mr. Perfect, through a perfect game. This is from 91. And then we've got Jack Armstrong. That does not look natural. He doesn't even have a baseball in his hand, so I guess the pitch is over at this point. There's not one in the glove. There's not one in the hand. And that one is going to stand up, so we'll set him up there. We got a very sweet Ricky Henderson. He's got his shades on, holding up the base for his stolen base record. 92. Put him right there with McGwire. He was on the team at the same time, I believe. Back to football. We've got a sweet John Elway. I know my boy Josh Rips Pax is going to want a piece of that. John Elway with the custom removable helmet. And check out that coif. Look at that hair. Look at that chiseled jaw. It's good stuff right there. Elway, we'll throw him in there. Back to baseball. We got a Mark Grace, Mr. Slump Buster himself. Mark Grace got himself a starting lineup. Next, oh, this is a sweet one. We got Nolan, the Rocket. No, not the Rocket. I'm sorry. Ryan Express, not Roger Clemens. I think that's dirt on the outside. I can clean that up. Very yellowed, very disgusting. But, oh, he just knocked a bunch of people down. Well, that looked, he thought that was Robert Ventura over there. So he took him out. And then we got a Greg Jeffries. That sweet swing. I don't know where. He's choking up on the bat quite a bit there. Must be late in his career. A little Votto action. Choking up on the bat. Greg Jeffries. Try to get through these quick. I wanted to make this about a 5-minute video. Will the Thrill Clark. I'll tell you at the end. There's your hook to stick around and watch the whole thing. Oh, we got doubles of Will the Thrill Clark. I don't know if that's the same one. No, it's a different Will the Thrill. So this is a very well-rounded group here. We got Jose Canseco. I'll put him with his teammates back there. Put him behind McGuire so he can inject him. And I'm being ornery tonight. I'm sorry. Another Bo Jackson. Different pose. He has the bat this time, so that makes a little more sense. He was the DH at the time, I do believe. We got another. Oh, no, we're not going to see that one. That was a Jose Canseco. Well, I'll get it. I don't want you guys to miss it because he's posing quite fancily. So we got a Canseco. He's going to sit right in the front there. If we were getting their picture taken, that's where he'd be posing. It's a hot mess back there, isn't it? We got another Bo Jackson. So this one is an earlier one. This is from, oh no, is this also from 92? That's pretty cruel there. Cruel there, starting lineup. I don't know, maybe I'm off on the timeline of his injury, but I thought it was earlier than that. At the hands of my Bengals. Sorry, world. We didn't mean to. We are king makers and king breakers here in the Natty. Last two, we got a very famous Ronnie Lott on the Raiders, also with the removable helmet. We'll squeeze him in there. And last but not least, another Beauregard Jackson. And that one is from also 91. I guess 91 was the year for starting lineup. So another Bo in his Royals uniform. Quick Bo Jackson story. There was I've told it before, I think, but it might have been an earlier video that nobody watched. There was a amusement park and then a Lions helmet. Sorry, by the way, just by itself. We'll put that on. Put that on Bo. They wished. No, they had Barry. So anyway, there was an old amusement park called Boardwalk and Baseball, and we went for a youth trip from my youth group, and me and my friend were there. The T and MT Sports Card, Trav was there, and it was an amusement park, and then the Royal Spring Training grounds were there, and we heard over like a loudspeaker that a rookie named Bo Jackson, was getting ready to take batting practice, and we could go watch. We decided not to. We stayed instead and played Golden Axe in the midway there. They had video games set up in the midway, and we pumped about $12 into Golden Axe and beat it. So that is the story. Those are my starting lineups. I paid $15 cash money for those. I didn't count them, but I think there's 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I don't know. I lost count. So less than $1 a piece for all those. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any interest in any of those. Again, I'll probably send them out with care packages and maybe trades or something like that. Maybe eventually I get big enough to have a Patreon and I throw a starting lineup of your favorite team, your favorite player. I got tons of Bo Jacksons. So Josh Rips packs, I got that always set aside for you, bro. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. It's kind of silly. Hit like if you liked it. Hit subscribe. Check out our other videos. And have a good evening. Take care.